Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. The unmistakable Daniel Van Bath. That is Stoten! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's really well cleared.
There they go, hunting again.
Played down the flank. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Good ball over the top. Goes for a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. And here's Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Elects to cross. Corner number 2 then. Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there.
Bragantino really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That is a great pick out. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kubo. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Spread out to the left. Rice. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. Balde. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Has a shot! Oh, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Out to the left
17,
it goes.
De Bruyne. Number 97.
Left. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal. And it's Maradona.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan.
And Messi! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's De Bruyne. Now, can they get it? Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Rivaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance here. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, can he get onto this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maradona. Now it's Torres.
6 added minutes have
Messi.
been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. That's an imaginative pass. He's in a great position here. He's found the way through. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Eintracht Frankfurt have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Eintracht Frankfurt give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Julio Cesar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Forlan. Bebeto. Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Chance to oh, smashing header! Oh, off the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Can he get onto this? Forlan, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for the shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run, and it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Batistuta, he's on it, can he get away? Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does...
He's had a shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries the cut back. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. Pedri. Beckham. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're into the second 45. And it's Rice. It's a promising position. Deftly away. Now it's Maradona. Beckenbauer. And here's Batistuta. Nicely spread. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Well, they've got it again. Beckham. But that has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a good ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Bebeto, Mohamed Salah. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cafu. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's burst through! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bebeto.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And that is that. Eintracht Frankfurt illustrating perfectly the... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Played into space, he's in a great position, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Now it's a big chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. That's a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Maradona, and the through ball. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer, and he shoots! Unspoilen kindly here! Dispatched clinically! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even Olise!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice attempts a clearance. Good effort from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played in. That's really well cleared.
There will be
It's a mighty effort! It's in! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so...
And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
James kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Now this could be a chance. It's Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale is offering a wry smile there. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he's intervened well there. Grimaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rice with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Eintracht Frankfurt have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball, and this is Maradona. He is through here. Shoots! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution.
Liverpool have their third corner.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that could cost them.
Batistuta was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Gakpo. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to get it clear. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The ball goes in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
There will be 1 minute added
Played
time.
back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So that's it. It is all over.
And we come to
Eintracht
you now with a
Frankfurt
quick
are
request for
beaten.